There's nothing more romantic than a love story that began with just one look. Hi everyone, I'm here to share this amazing love story of two birds that fell in love at first sight. But before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our new stories. This all started when a girl swan named Adele spotted a handsome young swan while she was taking a stroll by the lake. His name was Steve, and he was known throughout the lake for his beautiful white feathers and his charming personality. Adele had never seen such a dashing young swan, and she immediately fell head over heels in love with him. As soon as Steve noticed Adele looking at him, he knew he had to approach her and introduce himself. So he took a deep breath, swam up to her and said, "Hi, I'm Steve. Do you have a name?" "My name is Adele," she replied. And from that moment on, they were inseparable. They spent their days swimming around the lake together and their nights sleeping curled up next to each other. All the other swans on the lake were envious of their relationship because it was clear that these two were meant to be together. One day, Steve decided to take things to the next level and asked Adele if she would like to mate for life. "I love you, Adele," he said, "and I can't imagine my life without you. Will you be my mate?" Adele's heart skipped a beat. She had known from the moment she laid eyes on Steve that he was the one for her. And now that he was asking her to mate for life, she couldn't help but feel a sense of overwhelming joy. "Yes," she whispered, tears of happiness streaming down her face. "Yes, I will mate with you for life." The two swans were so overjoyed that they decided to celebrate their engagement by swimming around the lake and letting out loud, proud cries that echoed across the water. All of the other swans on the lake gathered around them to congratulate them on their engagement, and everyone was thrilled to see that Steve and Adele had found each other. They knew that this was a love that would last a lifetime, and they couldn't wait to see what the future brought to these two lovebirds. As the years went on, Steve and Adele's love for each other only grew stronger. They raised several cygnets together and watched as they grew up and started their own families. Even as they grew old together, their bond only became more powerful, and they continued to be the most romantic couple on the lake. Every year on the anniversary of their first meeting, they would swim around the lake and reminisce about how their love story began. They would talk about how they fell in love at first sight, and how their bond only grew stronger with each passing year. Other swans would often gather around them and listen to their love story, and it was a reminder to all of them of the importance of cherishing the ones they loved. For Steve and Adele, their love story was a testament to the power of love and the importance of cherishing the ones you care about. They were a true example of what it meant to mate for life, and their love story was an inspiration to all who knew them. So if you ever near the lake and you hear the sound of two swans crying out in love, you'll know that it's just Steve and Adele, the two swans, who fell in love at first sight, and whose love story has become a legend. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you never miss out on any of our future videos. We'd love to have you join our family. Also, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What do you think of this romantic love story? If you have a favorite animal couple, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.